We got Jidion exposed a 400-pound crybaby.
Meet Charles, a very rough-looking 47-year-old man.
Oh my
gosh. He had her decoy Uber him to her house in below freezing weather, but...
Bro, why are they always getting an Uber? Like, someone explain that to me. Why are they always getting Uber?
He saw she wasn't real. His heart melted away. On today's episode of EDP Watch, we made some shocking discoveries, and Dr. Cousins had to put his therapist hat on. So be sure to have a seat, relax, and hit that like button, and... Charles, enjoy this episode of EDP Watch.
Dang, how many cups they got?
Alright, what's good, YouTube? Welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And today, we are meeting Peter Griffin, if he wasn't born in Rhode Island, but instead Alabama. So this is our man, Mr. Charles, and he is getting Ubered by what he thinks to be a 10-year-old girl. And let's just say he wants to have a marathon, but replace the mayor and put, you know, a word that YouTube won't allow me to say. You guys get the drift, man. He's trying to go all night. And I mean, he's a freaky bugger. And luckily, he also sent the PP pic. So that just makes it so much easier for us. So we're going to have the one and only, I mean, bro, you might as well become an Uber driver at this point. Everybody loved you in the last video where you drove Harris.
Hey, money's money at this point, man.
Speaking of Harris, Mr. Harris is actually suing me right now. He hired a lawyer that lives in Pakistan. Like, I don't even know if the jurisdictions go that far, but we might have to take that video down, man, because I'm feeling the heat. But yeah, y'all, he's a really bad dude. We're gonna go on and send the Uber to come pick him up. We don't have a decoy. The reason why we're doing it in the house today is because it is literally 10 degrees outside here in Dallas. It is freezing. So this is the plan.
Dang,
the plan is
10 degrees.
Once Jimmy drops him off and then he gets out,
it's colder in Philly though.
Brody's gonna be stranded here, and like it's freezing outside. So it's either you come inside, we have a talk, you stay outside, die of hypothermia, or I mean, I can't really think of any other options. So I think you should just come inside and have a seat. Yo, okay, he just said he's ready. He's gonna meet you at that address. If you guys saw the video where we had Ubered Harris, he was a little bit nervous because he was like, oh, can I see the Uber thing? Yada,
That's
yada,
what I'm saying. He was smart. He's skeptical.
Make us this fake Uber notification to make it look like we actually have Uber coming to pick him up. Blazing is so freaking tough, but we're gonna get this going.
He said he's wearing camel jacket and camel pants.
Text him and be like, the Uber's there.
I'm gonna get off the phone. I'm about to be here in a moment.
Okay.
Uber?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing today?
Pretty good, how are you?
Oh, a little cold out there.
Very cold.
Hey, so does it say that on the Uber? Like, does it show him though? Like, when he ordered the Uber and it shows somebody and it's not them.
Before Charles charms your panties off in this Uber ride, let's go over why we even have a stink house for him.
Sorry about the hair. Try to find my comb. Lol.
How old are you?
Take one guess, and then I will say.
I don't know, 38?
Good guess. I am actually 47. Too old?
No, but you probably won't want to talk to me, lol. I'm really young.
How young? Because it says 18 on the site.
Well, I can put my real age on there, lol. I'm scared to say now, lol.
I am going to guess. 16? Don't be scared to say.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Don't want to talk?
I will talk.
Okay, cool. So what are you looking for?
Well, I was on here looking for a cute and sexy 18 to 23-year-old to fulfill a fantasy of mine.
What is your fantasy?
To find an open-minded 18 to 23-year-old to enjoy sensually rubbing, caressing, massaging, kissing, and exploring every inch of her sexy body as I slowly undress her and focus all my attention, affection, passion, and experience entirely on her and her pleasure over a 1 to 2 day long excursion where I see how many times she can, you know. My ultimate fantasy is basically the same as I said, but over a weekend.
No way he said all this shit.
Long sexathon. Only difference is to experience that raw and to see how many times we can get off together without stopping. So, say we meet. I can just give you a big hug and squeeze your ass.
Oh, you want to squeeze my ass? LOL.
Do you want to hang out sometime this week?
Yeah, LOL. You free Wednesday then?
More than likely. Ugh,
damn.
I don't have a way there.
Maybe you can ask someone to get you an Uber?
Did you mean ask you to get the Uber?
I can get you an Uber. Stop wasting my time, yes or no?
It meant yes, dude.
How's your day so far?
So far, so good.
That's good.
Easy.
Stay warm. How long have you been doing Uber?
Well, he's so excited or something? He's so excited, bro.
Yeah, float the bills here and there.
I've been an Uber driver for 7 years.
No good.
Yep, just right now I lost my car, so I can't get on the app.
Freaky ass nigga, bro. I wanna
I don't know what fun is anymore.
go all
I asked you that
night.
I've been robbed before. Do you happen to have a gun on you?
No.
Okay.
I've actually had people get in the car, and he's like, I remember you. You picked me up from work one day. And I was like, yeah, I do remember that. He goes, check this out. Pulls out a Glock 17, fully customized. Hands it up to me to look at.
No shit.
No shit.
Hey, when in Texas, you never know.
Exactly. And I am in all camo, so.
You do any hunting around here?
No, I just like to be incognito.
Hunting for predators, nigga.
I had a couple having sex in the back seat of my car
What?
while I was doing 95 up Dallas North Tollway.
Jeez.
They didn't turn me in, I didn't turn them in.
Yeah.
I just wanted them out of a car.
You staying in the seats? Come on. Oh.
That's also a very good thing to do.
He probably like that shit, though.
Yes. Oh, yeah. After that, I ended up getting myself a little dash cam. What do you think is the craziest thing you've had picking somebody up?
Now, I've been tipped and weed many times. I've actually went into a off-campus dorm type thing with 2 college guys from California and took bong rips with them.
No shit.
Yeah, that was crazy because that was some really good weed. I'm a people person, so I tend to talk when I'm in the car.
A little kid person. A little kid people person.
Yep, plus I'm high too, so.
Yeah, they're exiting.
Yo, y'all see his teeth?
Drive all that much easier.
Yep, plus I'm high too, so.
He has 1 tooth. I can't even see. Hold on. He literally has 1 tooth. Look at this shit. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, they're exiting. There's an exit the freeway. Something pretty much be a straight shot to us.
Just around the corner.
What side is it? Show to be on.
Should be
This one right here.
1202. Oh,
Right here to my right.
all right, brother.
I appreciate it.
Oh, I'm gonna get out, stretch my legs.
All right.
All right, brother.
You have a good day.
You too.
Hey, Charles.
Ah, damn. You should have let him go inside first. Like, shit.
Said, called it. Son of
We just want to talk, man.
Man, I knew this was going to happen.
No, man, it's okay. We're
They
not cops,
always
man.
say
We're not
I
cops.
knew this was going to happen.
We're not cops, but we just want to talk, bro. That's it. It's cold out here, man. You want to go inside?
No, sir, don't.
Okay, we don't have to go inside, man.
I just want.
Listen, man, here, I don't think you're a bad dude, man. But we got to talk about this. You know what I mean, man?
See, he don't want to go
It's
inside.
okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. And Charles, but I don't think you're a bad dude, man. I'm not
It's
police.
freezing.
He's not
Look at
police.
his
He's not
breath.
police. No police are here, man.
I've been through so much.
What have you been through?
I'm at the lowest point in my life right now. I stay with family. I don't have work right now.
Here, man, tell me what the f going on, man. I want to know. That's why I don't think you're a bad dude, man. Even though you came here, man.
So you want to be focused on you're building your fantasy with little girls?
I'm not here to judge. You want to go inside and talk, man? It's literally 10 degrees out here. Here, can you not reach into your pockets like that, man? Okay.
I have nothing on me.
No, I'm just making sure, man, okay? Listen, it's freezing outside, man. I want to know, why are you staying with family right now, man?
Man.
I lost my car a few months ago, repossessed. I was an Uber driver.
How you lose your car?
7 years, that's not a lie.
Okay. Why'd your car get repossessed? Were you just late on the payment?
I got hurt. I couldn't drive for 6 weeks.
Damn.
I got behind, couldn't catch up. So I've been staying with family. I've been single for a long time. I have,
You have what?
obviously I have issues.
Yo, hey, look at me, Charles. Is these the eyes of a man that's judging you?
I would be judging me.
Man, I can't tell you how to judge yourself, man, but I'm not judging you, dog. And I appreciate you, man. You're talking with me. You're being honest with me. You've been through a lot. To be a man on his own, taking care of himself, and then to have what happened to you, man, I totally get how that happened, man. That's why I'm not quick to jump to conclusions.
No, he's the
Listen,
fake
man,
tears,
Let's just sit down, man.
the fake
I'm gonna sit right next to you,
cries.
okay? Listen, man, you were talking about how you have to go help out your sister. Is your sister okay, man? You were saying how last week you had to go to Arkansas or something like that. Is she good?
I've been conflicted. I should have canceled this and I knew it and I didn't.
So did you lie to her about Arkansas?
Yes.
Well, why'd you lie to her, man?
Because, like I said, I was very conflicted about even going through with anything.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Well, here.
It
This is my
is
first
you,
time meeting you,
clearly.
man. Tell me, who is Charles? Tell me who Charles really is.
I'm not even sure. I'm feeling myself now. I don't go anywhere. Pretty much just locked in my room.
Do you say what your like parents?
When I
47 years old, locked in my room.
my dad and my uncle, after I left my cheating ex, I forgave her the first 2 times. Third time when I found out she cheated twice and hid it from me for 10 months was when I packed up and left.
Hey man, you know the saying.
Nah, you should have just stayed, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Fool me twice.
You should have just stayed.
Fool me 3 times. After peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. So
literally,
how did you get hurt?
I forgot it's comb for real.
No more, man.
I was actually walking out of Walmart in Carrollton, and when I stepped off the curb,
yeah,
I twisted my ankle, and I tried to correct myself because I've rolled my ankle before, and I didn't correct it right.
Man, see why she cheated, bro. She probably didn't give a fuck when he left.
Fibula in my right ankle. I now have rod and 5 screws in that ankle.
And how long were you not able to drive for? You said like 5-6 weeks?
The doctor said not to drive at all for 6 weeks because it was my right foot.
And that's your driving foot?
Yeah. Which, it got to the point that I was trying to catch up and everything, and I needed to work.
Yeah.
So at 5 weeks, I started to drive with the boot on, and that's not easy.
Because it's like you're going to be hitting the brake and the gas at the same time.
I've done that once.
Damn.
It's just not easy.
Damn.
But right before I lost the car, the air conditioning system went out, so I couldn't do Uber. So I ended up having to sell a firearm of mine to pay for the parts to fix the air conditioning system.
Oh, I thought I just got a call.
And by the time I got it all done, the very next day, I went outside to get my car and it was gone.
Damn, they took that bitch.
I'm so sorry to hear that, dog. I really am. And, you know, when I was looking into you, man, I genuinely didn't see a bad guy. And, you know, I hope you don't feel disrespected when I say this, but kind of, I thought maybe you were just lonely. And I feel like that's the vibe I'm getting right now, is that you're just lonely, man. So, here, man, I'm gonna ask you this. If you came through here and that girl was there waiting for you, what would happen, man?
The way I feel, I'd probably back down.
Cat!
Honestly.
The way you feel right now.
I don't think I'd be able to go through it.
I get that you had this internal turmoil where, like, you didn't want to do this, but, like, you never illustrated that to her. You never were like, hey, I don't think I can do this. Like, why keep it inside your head? Why not tell her?
I did make the point that it was wrong.
I mean...
I so many times I felt like just ghosting and blocking the number.
But you like the attention, huh? You're 47, right?
Yeah.
You still have a long life to live.
47.
Man, you could have took the innocence of a little girl. I mean, you over here saying
But
how
he's
you want to
still
have a
rocking them fucking beat up foam runners. I got a hole in the front.
I've had marathons, like I've had Attack on Titan marathons, and man, those last for days. Why would you tell her that you want to have a sexathon? I mean, I can only last for about like 2 minutes. Like, how long do you go for, man, to be doing a sexathon? Long relationships with 2 women, so obviously you're putting it down, right, man? You know, Charles, I know this is your first time dealing with something like this, but like I said, I don't talk to people that I think are monsters.
He's a monster.
Heard some stories about some really bad people, man, and you're nothing like them. You told me. You said you're not a monster.
Bro, the tears, right? Bro. He's trying to fake cry.
I want you to say that. I'm not a monster.
It's not gonna work, buddy.
I don't think you're a monster either. So why are you crying like you are a monster?
I do better. I feel very shameful. It makes me want to just crawl in a hole right now, you know?
You know, a real monster, they wouldn't be crying.
He's not bouncing back from this either.
I can tell fake tears from real, and these are real tears, man.
47 stuck in my room all day.
I'm judging you, but you said, as I lower your shorts, I am rubbing and caressing your hips to your butt, to your thighs.
They always get in detail. Like, what website they be on, bro? Like,
the shorts drop to the floor. You step out of them. I then sit you down. I kneel on my knees as I rub my hands from your knees upwards to your thigh and back, to your knees again. And I am now caressing your inner thigh. And I spread your knees apart. And I start kissing your knees right and left, and back and forth. I slowly kiss in my way into your inner thigh. I look up into your eyes as I watch your facial expressions, as I work your panties, if wearing any. Down lift
if wearing any.
A little, just to get them down to your thighs, so that they can slide off. Then watching your eyes, I slowly start kissing my way up your thighs, kissing all the way up to your now wet little meow. You know, we'll just say meow.
Yeah.
Taking a finger and a thumb, I slightly spread your meow lips, and I then touch the tip of my tongue across your blick, teasing your tight manhole up to your blick and back down. You want to know one thing I would say, Charles? You use very good grammar. Were you good in English class?
No.
I'm not gonna lie, man. You had commas, you had parentheses.
Damn, he was a poet when it comes to that shit.
It wasn't just a run-on sentence.
I have a very descriptive
fantasy,
dirty imagination.
Clearly.
That's what that was? Well, tell me a little bit about this.
They don't care to express it at all.
Someone that young, it's not how I was raised. My mom is rolling over in her grave right now.
You know why she would really be rolling if you were sitting up here lying? Back to these imaginations, man. Like, what do you be imagining? Like, what's your fantasies? Because you kept on saying how this was your fantasy. I don't want to keep on reading this, but you kept on saying how this was your fantasy. And if it is your fantasy, it's okay because we're gonna keep it a fantasy.
Because I'm lonely. I've been alone so long.
Yeah.
I just miss that physical contact. So I put it in words. I just stayed in myself.
Yeah, you should have just stayed with your girlfriend.
Something made you like this, and there's only one conclusion. And I think you and I both know what it is, especially on Telegram. And so like, I'm genuinely asking you to be honest here with me, man. Let's say someone was to look through your phone and look through your Telegram right now. Would they see anything that's gonna be like, oh?
Don't tell me he got CP, bro. How does he be knowing though? How does he be knowing what they got on their Telegram accounts? You feel me? But don't tell me he got that on his phone, bro.
No. So what do you do on Telegram? You're on there every day.
I talk to multiple women, mostly 20s and up. I'm just looking for a connection.
And they want to fuck with you?
I've been on Telegram too. You go on there just to talk to friends and stuff.
I'm willing to show you my phone.
I appreciate that. We can get to that later, but I'm just saying, I know when you go on Telegram, you get added into these random group chats because it happened to me.
I don't go into those.
But you don't even want to. You just get added into them, and then they might send naked pictures of women for a while, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna stay. But then you notice,
I don't get added to those group chats. I don't like. Thankfully, I don't. But like, what do they be talking about? How you get randomly
added to any of the random ones? So
you haven't.
No.
Well, man, you said I could look at it. Would you mind if I look at it, man?
Don't tell me he already deleted it.
How long have you been looking for a girlfriend, man? And I'm not just saying like.
I've been on different dating apps for years.
Have you been on any dates?
No. Dating apps.
I've been on dating apps for years, but went on no dates. Bruh, pack it up. Like it's a sign. Like it's a sign, bro.
Scammers. I've been taken for money before.
Man, I see you talking here to a 26-year-old, man. Delilah?
It's someone I met on a dating app.
Man, she's pretty, dog. Does she live here in Dallas?
Supposedly. Most women don't want anything to do with me for the fact that, one,
you're ugly.
My teeth are up.
Oh.
Two,
you can save up to get that fixed.
I live with someone. I don't have my own place. Right now my car's down, so I don't.
I mean, you are 47. You can't blame them.
I don't have a car that works, which in return...
It's going to take for a lot for someone to, like, you got to be the funniest guy every time.
I don't have a job, so who wants to even be dealing with me?
I don't think your teeth, like, smile real quick. Your teeth aren't that bad, man.
Yeah.
Let's get at instant replay.
Dealing with me.
I don't think your teeth, like, smile real quick.
It's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Your teeth aren't that bad, man. And all this other stuff, bro, you can work on that. I mean, why don't you invest in a gym membership? You know, you can lose some of that weight, you know? Sometimes you have to work on yourself.
I never said anything about my weight.
Yeah, y'all said. That's why he looked at him. I never said anything about my weight.
Do some of that weight, you know? Sometimes you have to work on yourself.
I never said anything about my weight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, girls do like chubby dudes. I'm chubby too. But I mean, if you don't feel good, you feel good about yourself?
Yeah, you threw shots at him.
I'm okay with my weight. It's just different things about me, like I said, my teeth and stuff.
Let's say you and Miranda kicked it off, man, and you guys had a nice date. Let's say y'all didn't even have sex. Would you have dated her?
No.
So what would you have wanted from her?
Honestly,
just sex.
Someone to hang out with.
You know the stuff in here you said was really bad, man.
Yes, sir. I do.
Yes,
you have any kids?
I have a son.
Oh,
how old's your son?
No.
I haven't seen him in many years.
Oh,
what
damn.
What happened with him, man?
Me and his mother, we were together for probably 2 years. She ended up getting into heavy drugs at the time, and she ended up cheating with the guy she was getting meth from. I'm not trying to talk bad about her.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But she also had learning disabilities. She really couldn't read very well.
Mm-hmm.
So that had nothing to do with the situation. When she had her second or third child, not by me, she was tested at the hospital when she was having the child, and she tested positive.
For what?
Methamphetamines.
Damn.
While pregnant.
Yes.
Oh my.
So
that kid fucked up.
All 3 of her kids, including my son. He ended up going to family members of hers that looked after him. I haven't seen him since he was 9.
Have you been looking for him?
I've talked to him on video chat, but he's gotten to where he thinks that I'm the one at fault. So
is he in his 20s now?
He's gonna be 22 this year.
Damn.
He's a young kid. Let's say you had a daughter, and your daughter was talking to somebody.
He hasn't seen him in so long, over 10 years.
Her was talking like this, man. How would that make you feel?
It would very much anger me.
Listen, Charles, man, I don't doubt that you would have came to your mind eventually. I see how sympathetic you are to this, but you can't tell me that if you saw her at that door, you wouldn't have done something. You would have done something sexual with her, man. You're lonely.
I don't think I would.
What would have stopped you?
Deep down.
Deep down.
I don't think I could.
You got in that Uber though.
I know.
I'm not trying to upset you. I'm really not.
I know that. I know. I just feel so bad about it now.
Yeah, now you feel so bad about it now.
Why did she slip through the cracks when you blocked the other girls? And you said that girl was 16. She's 16, man. When she said, I'm 16, you said, wow, okay. And then she said, don't want to talk? And you said, I will talk. And then right away, you start going into your sexathon and saying that was your ultimate fantasy.
I will admit that I was high, not on weed at the time, when I was sending some of those messages.
You told her that you were going to bring weed. Did you bring weed today?
Honestly, I do have weed in my pocket.
How much
gonna blaze up?
3 joints.
Okay, when
I was texting,
you were high on THC?
I was not high on THC. I was actually smoking something else.
What were you smoking?
K2? No way.
Did you bring any methamphetamine with you?
Not at all.
You know how dangerous drugs is.
Bro, test him for that, bro. He lying. He was not on meth.
Because you were saying how you want to get high with her.
I just enjoy smoking weed with people and vibing with them.
Yeah.
So that's where my mindset was at the time.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but smoking and vibing with a baby. If this was your daughter, you know, you wouldn't be talking to her like this. You would be making cupcakes. Did you just get a haircut, man? I like your, you know, I think the hoodie just messed up your hair a little bit, but I see you got like a nice fade. Y'all, there you go. Did you get a haircut before?
Recently, about a week ago.
What would your dad or your uncle think about this? That's why we didn't go to your house. We don't want them figuring out about this, but what do you think they would have thought about this?
Very bad, very bad.
What if your son found out about this? You think we'd ever have a chance to rekindle?
He probably isn't good at rekindling with his son anyway.
Right now, I just want to shoot myself.
Well, no, man.
You said shit or shoot?
I mean, you sold your gun, but man, don't do that. Because now, then you would just be leaving your family sad. Yeah, they would think this is stupid, but you know they still love you.
Time to go to jail.
I feel really horrible.
I know this might sound weird, but that's good. That's good. You should feel horrible.
I'm saying.
But would a monster feel horrible? Would a monster feel horrible?
No.
Exactly. And are you a monster?
No.
No.
What's gonna happen to me?
You're going to jail?
I'm asking you, what do you want to happen to you, man? I'm gonna go off with your answer. What do you want to happen to you?
I deserve to be punished.
What do you want, though? Do you want to be punished?
No.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
No.
God.
This is the first time. Hell of a first time.
Yes, sir.
Coming to meet a 18-year-old, meet 3 dudes.
Yep.
Diddy party.
Oh.
No one cracked you up, huh? Yeah, man, just go on and laugh, man. You know that was funny. You got some baby oil on you?
Yeah, joke's over.
How you doing, officer? Hey, Charles, listen. You're not gonna talk to 16-year-old girls anymore, right?
No.
You're not gonna send them pics anymore?
No.
You're not gonna have them Uber you to houses anymore?
No.
This is your last time doing this. You promise?
Ever.
Your name's Charles. Hey, Mr. Charles, you mind if we just step back in this back room so we can talk to you more in a, one-on-one situation?
You promise you'll never do this again, man?
Absolutely.
This is your last time doing this.
Absolutely.
You're not gonna ask.
Stop
you're not gonna
crying.
ask girls if you can make them orgasm anymore.
Never.
Honest, Charles. Will you just come back here with us so we can have a conversation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, stand up for me.
You trying to know? For those you feeling bad for him, do not feel bad. This nigga is 47 years old, trying to have a sexathon with a 15 or whatever teenage little girl. Like what? Don't feel bad for them.
Oh, hey. Welcome in, detectives.
Oh, dang. Detectives too.
How you doing? Good, good. Pretty much what I was telling the officer here. We have a man. His name is Charles Beverly. He contacted our 10-year-old decoy. I have this flash drive. It has every single message ever sent or everything. Yeah, let us went to his phone. Going through his Telegram, I didn't see. I actually believe him. I don't think he has any trouble on his phone. So that's good.
Oh,
this is
okay.
probably
He didn't.
one of the smoothest. I think he would have let us take him to the police station.
Yeah.
Did he admit to you?
We got enough to gather our own PC. Yeah.
Awesome.
Are you primary?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did he get up and try and leave?
No. We told him multiple times he could leave whenever he wanted, and he came into the house willingly.
Okay.
All consensual conversation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said he had 3 joints, I think. He wanted to smoke with her.
Yeah. Yeah, he was about to get in. He's like, also have some marijuana.
He's an honest dude.
Y'all be safe, man, doing this, man.
Well, yes, sir. Thank you.
Did he take the joints?
I'll give you a call.
Yes, sir.
Be safe. Good job, guys. Another one bites the dust.
Thank you. You guys have a blessed one.
Another one
This
bites
is
the dust.
actually how it should be everywhere, but we have procedure that we have to follow. All right, y'all. So
I'm saying, right? We have a procedure. There's a procedure when we go through this. Like, bruh.
It just took him away. He pretty much admitted to
with the Preds.
Everything to them, the same thing he did for us. This was, in my opinion, one of the smoothest ones ever, man. I couldn't be happier. Actually, I'm looking right here. Charles left his Yonkin mug. Listen, subscribe, like the video, and follow. We will send this to one of you guys, man. Actually, you gotta be an EDP Watch member. So join EDP Watch right now. It's only $4.45.
Would y'all want
this
that?
beautiful Preda mug. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Peace.
Would y'all want this, you know? Like, what the boy?